Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. I have fully loaded tacos with pico de gallo. Yummy, delicious. Who wants a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today is Taco Tuesday and I can't freaking wait, okay? I already told y'all what we have. I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all.
And I'm drinking juice, fresh squeezed juice, fruits and vegetables.
Delicious. I would have if I would have had enough time to freaking squeeze stuff. Anyway.
Leftover from last night.
Oh, okay.
As we ask God to bless the food as we give thanks. Amen.
Amen. Y'all, I'm so ready to eat. Oh my God.
You want to do a taco toast?
It is late.
Taco toast?
Oh, that's cute. Oh. Ooh. Some of my yummy, delicious cilantro lime sauce. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah, you season that meat perfect.
Mmm. 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 Oh. Y'all. When I tell y'all that this meat is so good, I have the recipe. I filmed it. Thank God I filmed it because at first I wasn't gonna film it. Yummybitestv behind the scenes, my family vlog channel, y'all. The video should be up right now. That's daggone good. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all put some good flavors in here. Some stuff y'all probably haven't even seen before.
I would ask you, but you probably ain't gonna tell
me. Y'all gotta go see. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Mmm. 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 So, updates, y'all. Did we already update them on Jamie Foxx? That he's not in the hospital, and that was like a false. Some news, was it news? Some, I think it's like called Rap TV or something like that, has said that in error because the person that was telling them everything was not a reliable source, y'all.
So he was never in the hospital?
No, I believe he was in hospital, but he's not in hospital right now. He's at home doing fine.
And people out here making RIP.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Exactly. So, sometimes when you think that you listen to the right people, you're just not, like, sometimes.
And have some respect. Don't never put RIP somebody.
And you don't even know if they gone or not.
Dead or not. And like some of the people I've seen, I click on it, they knew that it was, they didn't. But they like just trying to jump on the SEO
exactly
before anybody else. Yep. They RIPing the man while he's still alive. That's sad.
Tell them what SEO is because they may not know.
Search engine optimization. You the first to have a video about something that's a hot topic, you're going to get all the views. Top 20, that's the first page.
Word
Anything
up.
less than that, you ain't getting looked at. Such a good video that I was working on while you was mad at me. I kept having genius ideas.
I wasn't mad. I was just asking how long.
No, you was getting irritated.
Like, anyway.
I'm sorry.
What did you say about it now?
It was good. Like, it was a good video, but then, like, I was up there, like, I didn't even listen to it before I put it out. I was just trying to hurry up and do it. Because I had a little time, I'm like, let me listen to it and see if I need to switch anything up. And then I started seeing all these places where I could use the sound effects that I use in my live stream, where I could add it to the commentary. Oh man, that just turned it up.
Oh, so you don't do that normally?
Sometimes, not all the time, not that much, not as much as I just did.
Y'all, these are good. Okay.
And these naked was good as hell. These naked was good as hell. Meat and cheese. Looks like a kid taco.
That's how you eat.
Man.
All right, let me see what I have on the docket. Yum.
Oh.
What?
Speaking of, let me go push upload.
Oh. Woo! It's hot. Y'all, I don't think our air is working. Like, something's not right. It's hot. I thought I wasn't going to be able to put on makeup because I was sweating bullets while I was getting ready. Like, ridiculous. Give me a napkin. Oh, excuse me. It's getting messy over here. Okay. Sha'Carri. I know y'all probably forgot about her, but she has been...
The track star?
She came back, baby, and she came back better. I mean, stronger. Like, you can see it. You can tell she has been disciplined. Like, she learned her freaking lesson. She don't have that attitude no more. She not, remember how she was, what do you call it? How she was, her attitude.
Arrogant.
It wasn't just, yes. She's not arrogant anymore.
She still got them hand nails on.
Arrogant? No.
What?
No.
She don't got the hand nails on?
No. She has her hair braided back.
Okay,
She doesn't even have on as much makeup. I I didn't see like super duper long nails, even though that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I'm glad to see she shared all of that, you know.
Exactly. I think she got some good advice from her people.
Oh, that's
I'm sure.
extra weight too. That's weight.
Yeah. But her body, like, she is cut and she winning, baby. She winning everything. I mean, not everything, but she's winning. Okay. And I'm so proud of her. Like, I feel like she took all of that, you know, negativity, and it just fueled her to do better. And that's what she did. And that's what she doing. Okay? She's shutting people's mouths, basically. I just think it's amazing. Anyway, oh, excuse me. Oh.
Excellent questions.
Did you know about this?
Fat and beef do not give you cardiovascular disease. Sugar.
What?
Before
Sugar.
you even get started.
Sugar does all of it, y'all. Diabetes, cardiovascular, sugar. It's sugar. Okay? Sugar. That is what is unalive in people. Sugar. Not meat. Not beef. You know what I'm saying? We've been told the wrong thing. And this lady is a doctor. What?
I've learned from listening to Yaki Awaken. You know what I'm saying? Which I trust in more than a doctor.
What did he say?
He been pointing out there after I watched the live last night. Where he was pointing out the differences between white and black.
I saw that on TikTok.
And you came in here, you heard some of it. You heard some of it when I was watching the live.
Yeah.
We're not the same. That's why black people have so much higher blood pressure, diabetes, all of this stuff, because we're eating a diet that's not native to us. That's not what we are supposed to be eating. Everybody is different. Even animals within the animal kingdom that's part of the same species, depending on where they live at and what type of environment they in, that determine the type of food that they eat. So we just out here eating the wrong diet. So when you're listening to what these so-called doctors are saying, for one, they are basing that on a 40-year-old male makeup. It's if you're a 40-year-old white male, white male. If you're a 40-year-old white male, you might want to listen to what these so-called doctors are saying. But for us, we follow shit that's a little different.
Who do we listen to?
I'm listening to that boy Yaki. That boy is very intelligent.
Okay, well,
that boy's a biochemist. Like that's who I'm listening to, because we need our own doctors who understand us. Mm-hmm. When they do their studies and all that, and they figure out what's normal for this and what you're supposed to get, it's based on a 40-year-old white male.
So they're not studying us.
No, it's not us. That's why we can't follow their medical all of this because it don't pertain to us. We are different. And that's no hate or diss to any other race. It's facts. That's what it is. But of course, they never gave a damn about us because we ain't them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be caring about your own. You don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they are. And that pertains to who you are. So, I ain't mad at them.
So what are we supposed to be eating?
Fruits and vegetables. Mostly fruits. You know what I'm saying? Natural sugar. It's good for us. Natural sugar. Not all this man-made processed stuff. Natural sugar is good for us. It's like they can eat, Caucasians can get on a diet of like straight meat. And it be healthy for them. There's a protein diet with it. They can do that. We can't. It's not good for us. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep that in mind. When we're listening to these so-called doctors, who they talking about? And they're talking about us.
Yeah, he's been going viral on TikTok.
Yeah, that boy there.
He's truly on YouTube, awakened. Y'all. He's on YouTube.
He is awakened.
What's his channel name?
Yaki Awaken. Just Google YAHKI Awaken. Yeah, he everywhere. Every platform, whatever, all that.
And apparently he sells the herbs and pills and all that stuff that you need.
He sells stuff. Mm-hmm. But it ain't. Don't take it the wrong way. Like a lot of times, you really can't trust somebody what they saying. If they just trying to sell their product. he ain't like that. Like you know when you tap into a real one, you just know it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Somebody that's awake, I respect his knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a attentive student, want to soak it up. You listen to him talk, all in big, like damn. And when he breaking this shit down, like he ain't no doctor, but
does
like
he
you
have
said, he
a
a
master's?
biochemist. If you a biochemist, I don't look. His
What school
education
did he
is
go
deep.
to?
He educates himself. He study himself. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's how he know about the differences between white and black. He did a whole live stream on it. And he was pointing out different ones. Because he's been studying the biology of the white man and the biology of the black man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He deep into what he doing. He ain't just out here fooling around, you know?
Why is it always black and white? Like, we have more, like, we got Spanish people, we have Chinese people. What they supposed to be eating?
Don't ask me that. I'm concerned about us.
Anyway, oh boy. It's a lot going on, y'all. Cause it's been all freaking weekend. Hope y'all had an amazing Mother's Day. Y'all let me know in the comments, what did y'all do for Mother's Day? Who is...
So you guys remember the story about that 6-year-old who ended up shooting his teacher? Well, his mom has been formally charged, and let's get into her interview.
Oh, remember you said that she needed to be charged?
Yeah, because like, you know.
Y'all remember that 6-year-old that you
I don't know if I said she needed to be charged.
His teacher.
But I said I'm like surprised they didn't. Because they usually would do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It fall on the parent.
So they did charge the mom. I don't know with what though.
The incident?
No. He talks a lot more about the day before or the 2 days before than he does about January 6th.
Shortly after the shooting, the family released a statement saying, "Our son suffers from an acute disability and was under a care plan at the school that included his mother or father accompanying him to class every day. The week of the shooting was the first week when we were not in class with him." I remember that statement. Tell us specifically about your son's disability.
So he has ADHD, or some are able to have a very mild rate, but he's off the wall, doesn't sit still, ever.
And why did the school decide that it was no longer necessary for the family to be in class?
He had started medication, and he was meeting his goals academically.
He was doing
And
good.
your son never spoken about hurting the teacher, or was there anything like any angst that he had against her?
No, he actually really liked her. I will say that week he did come home and he was talking, a lot about how he felt like he was being ignored. So he would come home and, "Mom, I don't think that she was listening to me. I didn't like that."
What?
And then actually he ended up getting suspended the next day because he was in class. He was trying to tell her something. And she asked him to go sit back down. He threw his arms up. He said, "Fine."
I know what
and
it
when he
is.
threw his arms up, he knocked her phone out of her hand on accident. And he got suspended for that.
What?
Turner did not respond to excuses.
He shouldn't have been suspended for that. He was trying to get her attention.
And
That's
she was
what that
brushing him
was.
off like they
Yeah.
have done because I came up in the school. I know what that shit feels like.
Yeah, and y'all know Maya has ADHD, and her whole life, and that is exactly what that was. He was trying to get her attention, and she brushed him off. But of course, that's not an excuse for him to do something like
what
that.
What they got to do with that?
Because he has a disability. That's
ADHD,
why.
That don't got nothing to do with springing a gun to school and shooting her.
You right.
But that
You
story,
right.
dude, she pissed him off, treating him like he was a piece of shit, and then he gonna get suspended. Like what? He was mad. But like,
why would he think that was okay for him to do?
Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying like that's why he shot her, because she was treating him like shit. But like, well, he shouldn't have had access to no damn gun. I don't know. The parents said to him, my ADHD. Woman, why was your gun out? Why he knew where your gun was at? Why he knew how he knew how to cock a gun and use it?
Certain words.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting there talking about ADHD, boy.
They just wanted to,
talking about some gun security. ADHD don't have nothing to do with that. But she, I understand what he talking about. They'll blow you up, brush you off. They'll ignore you. They'll act like they don't see you. And then they'll go and they'll give other people all the love and attention and that they need. God.
When I was in school, I didn't care about attention. I wanted to be the person in the back. I didn't want nobody to ask me no questions. I didn't raise my hand.
But
I didn't want to be bothered.
Like if you didn't learn, like they would give you the attention that you needed to learn and not get left behind. Yeah. Whereas they would just let us fall. They would purposely ignore you until you'd be like, well, fuck it then. I'm gonna just put my head down. And then they would never make you check. They'll never tell you to pick your head up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care. Did not care.
I was never able to freaking peacefully sleep in class. Like,
what?
Somebody always told me to lift my head. Always, boy. I remember being so freaking tired. Why was I so tired? I wasn't able to, stay up late.
Everybody's tired because you're not supposed to be getting up that early before the sun come up. You're supposed to come up with the sun. Not before the sun.
I would be sleepy before lunch, and then after, oh my God, it was over with then.
Request for comment, but in a lawsuit, she says the student slammed the cell phone on the ground so hard that it cracked and shattered. She's now filed a $40 million lawsuit against the Newport News School District and Rich Neck Elementary officials, claiming they ignored multiple warnings about the student's behavior and concerns that he had a gun. According to the suit, the child had a history of random violence and that he attacked students and teachers alike, both in and out of school.
Wow.
6 years old.
In and out of school.
The teacher who had got shot, she stated that she had no interest in doing any more sit-down interviews, and she had no comment on the boy's mom's statements. Now, at the time, the mom is the only one charged because she's the primary caretaker of the son. And because of these charges, the son was removed from her home and is currently in the care of her father, the boy's grandpa. I encourage you to watch the rest of that interview, but the mom does state that she takes full responsibility.
What about his dad?
Of her son's actions. So she had no issues with the charges and anything else related to the case. It's just incredibly sad. You know what I mean? There was no.
Really, it sure is, because wait a minute, who's she sitting with? Is that the granddaddy? Or she's sitting with somebody in this interview. A man. Anyway. Oh, and y'all know those black farmers? You know the ones that was getting harassed by people, and I think was it Colorado or something? Was it in Colorado? Oh, anyway, the black farmers
by them white folks.
Yeah. Anyway, all the charges have been dropped of them harassing people because they had cameras or whatever. But they're still fighting for trying to bring whoever was poisoning their cattle and all of that, to justice. So, do they even know who did that? I don't think they know who, poisoned their cattle. But, yeah, they're still fighting. Lil Wayne and his crew. You heard about Lil Wayne? But y'all know, Lil Wayne has Young Money. That's his record label. And they had a concert where I guess he was supposed to perform. I guess people were under the impression that they were coming to see Lil Wayne. But he had his artist there. I hate it when people do that. Oh my God. Nobody wants to see your artists. Nobody knows them. We know that y'all want them to make money and to sell records, but nobody paid their money to come and see Shoot, Duke, and Duke. I don't know their names, okay? But
he didn't perform at all?
Yeah, I believe he did perform. First of all, they came on 3 hours late. He came on 3 hours late. People had been waiting for him. And then, so he puts his artists on stage, and I guess the audience, they weren't feeling them. Like
Especially
they
when
weren't
you 3 hours
vibing.
late, you waiting for Lil Wayne.
Right. They weren't vibing with his artist, and Lil Wayne literally got up there and told, you know what?
He went off on the audience?
He didn't go off.
I still had a good time. Lil Wayne.
Okay, so his audience was on the stage when he walked on and was like, you know, they worked too hard, you know, I guess he felt like they was being disrespected by the crowd not vibing with him or not wanting them there or whatever. I don't know. But
you know, if you would have been more on time or not as late, you know, because you always expect black people to be a little bit late, but 3 hours is ridiculous. Imagine how angry you'll get after 3 hours. You know, first hour you instead of getting perturbed. After the first hour, now you getting just downright ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is going on? You snatching your hat off, you know what I'm saying? You stomping your feet, your eyes
wait
bucking.
that long.
Then imagine you done waited 2-3 hours, and he finally here, and he throw a little twist in him out there. God bless. Had a nerve. And I bet he walked out on stage too. He probably said a couple words and then introduced them and then went away or something. Yeah,
That is annoying. They have got to know that is. Let us know in the comments where you at that concert. Anyway, okay, so
now what he should have did was snatched his artist off the stage and then got on there himself and gave his performance.
Yeah, that ego was hurt. That's what it was. Okay, because he probably really believes he believes in his artist. You know what I'm saying? He wants his artist to do good so his artist can make him money. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he doesn't even want to perform anymore. Lil Wayne. Like, it's been a long time.
No, bro. They come out to see you. They coming out to see you, not your little guys.
And I bet you, see, but this is what it is. I think that he thinks that since they love him so much, that they love, you know what I'm saying? Whoever he
expected them to at least give him the respect to tolerate his artist.
Because they love him.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it
the
ain't
level
that
of disrespect, like, oh, really? Really? That's how y'all treat him? Okay.
It's not that
all
serious.
Right.
Anyway.
I'm going to need my money back, though, if he do that to me. I paid for a Lil Wayne concert. Lil Wayne threw them bars up there, and then he left. I didn't get what I paid for.
Exactly. How does that work? Like, don't they sign, like, contracts and stuff to... Yeah. I'll be here at this time, and this is how long it's gonna be.
And I gotta do
this is
my set is this long.
Right.
You don't even do your set, bro. But they usually get paid, front end money. Like they might have to put down a deposit for them to come, like might be half of it or whatever, and then you get the rest afterwards. Might have just burnt, like you
instead of getting the other part.
Yeah, you can keep it. I'm
out. Ooh wee, that is so messed up. Anyway, okay, so listen to this. Okay, so family finds bags of money equaling up to $1 million. I think it was equaling up to $1 million. They were a black family.
Where they found it at?
On the street. On the side of the street.
Kidding me?
On the side of the street. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen.
After finding 2 bags they thought were full of trash while out for a weekend drive.
It wasn't until they got home that they realized they had just hauled nearly $1 million in cash home. Crime Insider John Burkett is live now with the details in that story. John?
Why would they tell everybody? Exactly. So stupid.
You talk to Caroline County's Shantz family. You can tell their morals and values are about as rock solid as Billy Goat's Gruff on the side of Route 250 in Goochland. They were on a drive Saturday afternoon, weaving through backcountry Central Virginia roads when they came across some goats and pre-made storage sheds. The car before them swerved and missed the bag, but they couldn't. They accidentally hit it. So they got out thinking someone had dumped trash in the middle of Broad Street. They picked the bag up, threw it in the back of the truck, saw one 15 feet away, threw that in the back of the truck, and headed into town. Little did they know, they were driving around for hours with nearly $1 million in cold cash.
Hey man, the only right thing to do as a Christian person is to turn in all 4 bags of 2 2 bags.
Chance called.
Now that there made it seem like it was a skit. Was that a skit?
I think that was a skit. That's somebody skitted. Somebody put that skit in there.
Oh, okay, but this
That's
is a
hilarious.
real. This is a real story.
Yeah, it sounds like a real story, but that skit had to be fake.
They've been found out that they've been riding around all day with almost $1 million in the truck. Deputies are investigating. They believe the mailbags belong to the Postal Service and money inside meant for BB&T. How they ended up on the side of the road remains a mystery. Major Scott Moser
because that person was gonna come back and get that money. That's probably what they.
Caroline County deputies. They've been found out that they've been riding around all day with almost $1 million in the truck. Deputies are investigating. They believe the mailbags belong to the Postal Service and money inside meant for BB&T. How they ended up on the side of the road remains a mystery. Major Scott Moser paid the family a visit Monday. To have someone so honest and won't just give that $1 million back is exceptional on their part. And the 2 sons were there. I put the police lights on for them. But we're just very proud of them, and they really represented this county well by being so honest. And another question that remains unanswered tonight is, will the Shantz family get some kind of reward money for finding all of that cash? I'll find out and follow up with them and give you an update a little bit later on.
Oh my God, Monique.
They ain't getting no money.
Fred Sanford button. Oh my God.
They ain't getting no money. You know what? I remember last time we talked about this. What was it about those coins? I said that I would give them back or something. Y'all, this money, I wouldn't have gave back. I wouldn't have said nothing to nobody. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't have been a good person that day.
He say he's a Christian man. He say he's a good Christian man. Don't you know how God works, Christian man? Like
that was
God
a blessing.
Bless you. Hello, you literally bumped into the blessing, but you gonna go give it to some. Oh my God.
I don't know why. I feel like that was a blessing.
And they look like they needed the blessing.
Yes,
Did they not? Come on, man. That's a blessing.
I wouldn't I'm sorry. Would y'all have contacted the authorities and gave all that money back? Would y'all have given that money back?
I would have gladly accepted that money on behalf of all of my ancestors who got done wrong and bad by all these companies and corporations. Please. It's a blessing. I bet you I'll do right by the blessing. Let me run into $1 million, Lord. See if I don't pick it up and do right with it.
I wouldn't have that money back.
What?
At all. $1 million?
You could have gave your 10% to the church. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
Golly,
that is crazy.
God, if I lived in town with them, I'd have to smirk and every time I see them, look at you.
Why people be finding stuff and be contacting the authorities? Like
they God or something.
Like valuable stuff. I guess, whatever. I guess they contact
as long
so
as
they
the
can give it
authorities
back.
are and have done you and your people for so long, they're gonna go give it to them. You're gonna bless them with it. I bet you they're gonna do right by it.
Okay. Exactly.
That's why the cop was smiling like that. You saying, I put the lights on for him. Man,
yeah,
them lights.
I know. Talking about like the kids wanted to see their lights. Like that's so.
Yeah, we see lights enough.
Okay.
In the video, you can see a passenger warn Mr. Penny about the danger of putting.
Oh, yeah. We already talked about that.
Did you see they arrested him?
They arrested? I thought he turned himself in.
Yeah, well, because they had a warrant for his arrest. They charged him with
and he's out on bail.
2nd-degree murder. Yeah, but at least they charged him with murder.
How do you get charged for murder and then be able to get out on bail? That's crazy.
People get bail. It's some money. It's all about money. It's really not about justice.
First of all, I'm sad that Jamie Foxx's daughter Corinne had to even refute this Rap TV post that said the family was reportedly preparing for the worst. I'm glad that she said that Jamie's been out of the hospital for weeks and recuperating, even played pickleball. But I'm mad that Rap TV even got this rumor started. So I asked myself, who is Rap TV? Because they make all these posts about black people, hip-hop communities, this and that. Who are these people that they could get a rumor going like this that she had to refute? And look who owns Rap TV. Does this look like the person
Nobody
you
black.
owns Rap TV?
Nobody.
Didn't look like it to me. Who else works at Rap TV? Let's just take a look. I went down to the LinkedIn.
I couldn't just look at it. Like, these are the people that are reporting on us.
Look at the head of content. Look at Griffin Fromm. Wow, he's the head of content for Rap TV.
What do they know about?
He's the head of music partnerships at Rap TV.
They're not even.
Logan Style, operations operations manager
a part
Rap
of
TV.
our
Look
culture.
at Tyler Perry. That ain't the Tyler Perry I thought would be associated with Rap TV. Why are people who look like this whole business Rap TV? Look at their Instagram. Look at their posts. Look at the faces of the people on the posts. Look who they create stories about. Look how many followers they got just on Instagram.
The culture vultures.
10 million just on
You know what I'm
Instagram.
saying? They ain't the first. Yeah, that's the very definition of a culture vulture.
Just like your boy, he's a culture vulture.
Vlad?
Yes.
Daniel Snow's been a proven expert that's launched viral e-commerce.
Why you gotta be my boy?
over the course of 3.5
Because you said you like him.
I ain't never said I liked
I
Vlad.
could have swore you said you, because
We
I was
didn't even
like,
have a
I can't
conversation about
stand.
Vlad.
But we did in this video, in the video, in a mukbang. Anyway, yeah, I can't stand Vlad. Like, and anybody that goes and interviews with,
But
like,
at
there's
least-
so many people to
At
interview
least
with.
Vlad, though,
Why
was
Vlad?
actually in the culture. He was like a DJ. He was actually a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
He was in the culture.
Like he was a DJ in hip hop. Hip hop has always had other races in it from the beginning.
I know that, but
Okay.
yeah, and those other races were Mexican, not Mexican. My bad. Like Puerto Rican and
Man, they were all
Puerto
kind of
Rican.
races in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real
I
talk.
remember.
Real talk.
Like, I was born, so I know.
But what you know?
And
you
it
down
was
from down south. What you know? Hip hop comes
What do
from
you
New
mean?
York.
I know you
See,
did.
girl, you don't know you know the scratch tip of the surface of hip hop. Like I know hip hop.
I do too.
Like I'm a hip hop historian. I studied hip hop.
So you trying to tell? Okay, so who started hip hop then? Who started it?
That's a tough question to answer. Like, you know, you have to
Well,
go back to like Kool Herc. You know,
Kool
pretty
Herc
much.
is black, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so black people started it, and then
But
black
no, listen.
in New York,
Hip
black
hop
people started
consisted
it, and
of there's different elements of hip hop. The breakdancing, the beatboxing, the graffiti, the DJing, the rapping.
What about it?
And there were different different races and all of that. Puerto Rican, I'm sure there was
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure there was an Asian here, a white there. I'm telling you, we've always had. We've always had. There's these special case people that like Paul Wall, for example. Paul Wall is white, but he is black. But he's us. He's culture. He's hip hop. He is us.
Oh,
he
wow,
came
it's
up
not
in
white.
this.
That's first of all.
Oh,
He's
what,
Mexican.
Mexican?
He's See, you see, you didn't know that, but I did.
He got white and Mexican in him.
Paul Wall is Mexican.
Paul Wall's not 100% Mexican.
He's Mexican.
He's not no 100% Mexican.
Okay, you know what? Because I like him.
And you getting me off point.
Okay, go ahead.
The point is, there's people like that. If he was white, Mex, whatever it is, there are white people, Asian people all over that grew up in the neighborhood with black people that talk black, act black, got black friends. They are black. They have black attitude, black perspective, everything.
Back when it first
and
started.
when hip hop started, we had the same thing. Hip hop was never it was black. It was a vibe.
I didn't say it
wasn't
was black
about a
only.
race.
I said we started it.
We did.
We started it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to tell you, like, I did never see any other race but black and like Puerto Rican and what was it, Cuban? Was it Cuban? I don't know. Okay? Spanish. It was black people and Spanish people that was a part of the culture. I never saw anybody else. Never. Okay? I was born in 1974. Okay? So
How much of the hip was you? But you was a shelter. You didn't observe hip hop. You didn't see him. You didn't have eyes to see. How you gonna see something? You wasn't in the hip hop. You lived in Texas.
I saw the movies.
Oh,
exactly. I saw the movies. I watched. I watched freaking TV. We snuck and watched TV. So how do I know that we started it? How do I know that? Didn't Kool Herc? Wasn't he the one who started it?
Girl, just stop.
Is his name Kool Herc?
I just said Kool Herc. Just stop acting.
But that's who I remember. One of the people who started, or the person. It was out of him and somebody else, right? Am I right? Or am I wrong about that? That started.
I just told you. You just asked me who started hip hop, and I said Kool Herc. Now you.
But it was out of him and somebody else. But before you said that, I knew somebody else had already said that. You weren't the first person I heard to say that.
Okay.
But isn't it out of him and somebody else? It's like a toss-up or something, right?
I can't even think right now.
Anyway, let us know in the comments, okay? If there was more than just Puerto Ricans and blacks that was, in the culture when it first started. That's all I ever saw. I never saw any Asians or white people. Like, can you name some?
No, I can't. But they exist, though. They're out there.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to research that because...
It's some white people that's more black than black people.
Oh, Lord God.
And I don't even know why we even talking about this. Because it was weird. Why is he pointing out like the fact that they I guess it deserves to be brought to the surface that rap, whatever it is
who's getting the information wrong.
They're not actually hip hop, they're just reporters of hip hop. That's cool, but I don't give a shit either way. Who cares?
I'm gonna show you some proof.
Anyway. Oh, this is gonna be the last thing.
Say the clerk behind protective glass. Say the clerk behind protective glass argued with the man over $4 worth of items. The clerk has the ability to lock the store's door, and he did.
All right, so I should have, told y'all a little something before I even played it. Anyway, so there was they were at a gas station. It was the scene was at a gas station, and one of the patrons was arguing with the person, working the store clerk, and he listen.
Police say the man arguing with the clerk is Anthony McCrae. McCrae was locked inside the store with 3 innocent customers. Prosecutors say McCrae makes it clear that if the clerk does not unlock the door, he will shoot the 3 innocent customers. We can only show you a moment of the chilling security camera video of the customers begging that clerk to let them out. The door remains locked. The 3 customers are shot. One 37-year-old Kelly is killed. McCrae is charged with murder and attempted murder. Could the clerk be arrested and charged? Lock those people in.
What do you think?
What the
They
hell?
were begging for him to open up the door. I don't know why he even... Them clerks sometimes, what are you locking the door for? Y'all are just having an argument. I could see if he was trying to steal something. But that's not what was said.
Call the cops so that you be there so the cops can come get you. He behind a safety glass, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? Obviously, he must have been trying to rob. If he had a gun.
No, he just had a gun on him.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Having guns on him.
Whatever. Anyway. So people are saying that the clerk should be charged.
Hell yeah, he need to be charged.
They was begging to be let out of there.
The man told him, "I'm gonna shoot these people if you don't unlock the door," and he still ain't unlock it.
He was bluffing. He probably thought he was bluffing.
So that means you gotta pay because you fuck what you thought. That's what you get for thinking.
Well, I know that they're probably gonna be sued, but I don't know if.
Damn, how you gonna kill that man, bro? You ain't had shit to do with that, bro. You gonna kill another black man, dog?
He shot all 3 of them, but only one died. Thank God, only one. But rest in peace to that person. Wow. What do y'all think?
Demon, bro.
Y'all think the clerk should be charged also? I think so. Like a 2nd degree something, huh? Or like a manslaughter charge. I don't know.
No, they need to give him something serious. They need to give him whatever old boy get.
But they
need to keep old boy like that's to see people somebody like that. I could see you getting mad and pulling out your gun and shooting the clerk. I can understand your anger. But you gonna take out
innocent.
Oh, you're a monster. Now you're a monster to me.
I think he just wanted him to open those doors so he can leave too.
I could see bluffing. I could see you don't open the door, I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
He didn't believe it.
You gonna actually kill these people? You gonna kill this man who ain't did nothing to you.
Yeah.
You can keep him forever. You can keep him.
Exactly.
I'll drop him off in the bottomless hole somewhere. We ain't even gonna take care of him.
Ooh, excuse me. Anyway. Are you itching?
Yeah. That's just, wow. People like that, man.
Yeah. So, that's the last story.
That's why you don't stop at gas stations that got jokers look like that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Look
because,
like what?
Like the hood corner store. That's why I don't, at this point in life, I don't stop by a hood corner store. If it look like a hood corner store, keep on going.
So yeah. 10 out of 10 will recommend these tacos, y'all. Y'all have to watch the video on how I seasoned this meat. Because you're going to want it in your household. I promise you're going to want to try it. Okay? Yeah. Make sure y'all are following me on TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.